Hey, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Hey, Making Bone Gang, and welcome back. Today, me and this little guy are going out on a boat. We're taking him on his first boat ride. We're gonna do a little fishing for Waylon's first fishing trip. What do you think about that, dude? Yeah, I'm excited too. I've already put him in the boat a few days ago, let him get used to the inside of the boat, and we cranked up the engine, and he didn't seem to be bothered by it too much. So I'm gonna do that one more time before we leave the house, just to let him try and get a little comfortable so it's not something brand new when we take him out to the launch. And then we'll probably do the same thing once we get there, and we're gonna see how he does. Trying to get him used to the boat while he's still a puppy before he learns all kinds of fear. Huh? Ain't that right? Because you're supposed to be a water dog. Don't be like my other two that I thought were gonna love water and didn't at all. Right? Right. Yeah, let's do that real quick because it is getting hot. We're looking at record temperatures for October today. That's all right. We got a cold front coming in a couple days, and it's supposed to be like a legit cold front where it actually feels cool. What you doing? What you doing? Hey, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. What you think, dude? Now this lens will not stop fogging up. There we go. What you think about that, buddy? Huh? What you think about that? Now, if you're wondering why I have this outdoor carpeting in here, it's because it's, like I said, it's supposed to be pretty warm today. And I don't want his little footsies getting burnt on the aluminum because that deck can get hot. All right, so let's crank this thing up and see what it does. Now, don't seem to be too worried about it, just interested, huh, buddy? All right, now that the choke's off. Okay, not bothered by it at all. That's what I like to see, buddy. All right, let's go see what you do on the water, my bud. All right, so here we are at the launch. I know the motor's a little loud, but I'm just getting him used to it. He seems to be doing just fine. Look at him. I'm leaving the leash on him that way in case he gets a little crazy, tries to jump out the boat or something, I can snatch him up. But he's doing fine. Let's see what he does once we get moving. He said, I'm just gonna sit here and chew on this leaf while we move. Alright, we're gonna start revving her up, see what happens. Well, buddy, what'd you think? Waylon, what'd you think? Oh, he's just gonna chew on that stick right there. Yeah, good boy. There you go. Get that stick. Well, he didn't do too bad, y'all. He seemed to get a little bit nervous when we cranked that motor up and started moving. I don't know if it was the sound of the motor or all that wind hitting him in the face, but he come by me. He sat there right next to my leg and he was chilling, and the next thing you know, he kind of relaxed and just laid down and chilled. So he didn't do too bad. So we're gonna have to make sure we stay on it, keep him in the boat, keep putting him in the boat, keep taking him board rides and doing some fishing. So, but now that we're here, it's time to do some fishing. The water is high, y'all. It's real high. Not expecting to catch too much, especially since we're getting a late start. It is 9:30. I didn't get off till 7:30 this morning. Had to get everything together, especially the pup. Bass fishing has been pretty much non-existent around here since the storm, but I'm hoping we can find some reds. right there where I found them before. Yeah, maybe we can find some bass. That'd be great. But real quick, real fast, y'all, we're gonna start off with a monster bass unbagging, because I want to use a couple of these lures. This is the October bag. We're gonna go through it real quick, not taking as much time as usual because we done already opened the September bag in October because it was late because of the storm, and you know, and I don't think Waylon wants to hear all this. So now, by the way, if you want to know more about monster bass, I'll leave a link in the description below with a discount code if you want to check it out. In every bag we got some reading material. Like I said, we're not gonna get too deep into all of that, but today we got some monster bass EWG Ned hooks that I want to put to work today. Along with that, they got this Big Bite Baits coontail June bug worm. We got some little what they call these things, the Ned Ochos, the KDV Strike King Ned Ochos. Might put to work on them hooks, but I think I'm gonna put this one to work on the hooks. This is a little baby brush hog by On the Spot Baits. This is a little small mom and pop shop bait company. So I'm probably gonna try them out on that little Ned head because I think these float. Do they float? I don't know if they float. We're gonna find out though. Then we got some crankbait, y'all. We got some, this is the Lucky Strike, what they call this one, I don't know. But we got a chartreuse in black. Love this color. Crankbait. We got the Excite Baits, the XB5. This one dives 2 to 5 foot. Another like black and green type of color. Another good color that works around these parts. This bad boy right here, I think I'm gonna tie on first too. One of those, put the Ned rig on one pole and put this lipless crank on the other. Again, digging the colors, look how bright that is. Got some chartreuse on it, some orange, some green. Got that little rattle, you know. Water's kind of muddy, that might come in handy. And then we got by Monster Bass. This is the Seeker by Monster Bass. This here is a 4 to 6 foot diving bait. Awesome, awesome looking color pattern. I don't know if you can see that if this thing will zoom in on it. Yeah, but I don't know why it won't focus. Focus, 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 focus. There we go. Yeah, awesome color pattern. Not sure about the color in these parts this time of year, but that is why I like Monster Bass, because I like to try new things. And it kind of forces you to do that sometimes when you get something you never would have normally picked in a store. But enough jibber jabbering on all of that. Let's put these bad boys on a line and see if we can't catch something. Right, Waylon? What are you chewing on? He's literally chewing on the boat. We're gonna see. I don't know if he's gonna let me get up on top of the deck without trying to come up there, but I don't want him up here. Cause I don't want him, uh-oh, about to run into some land. Oh, goodness gracious, that stopped this cold. These daggone islands. Look at him, he's just laying down. That's a good little boy. We'll be looking at my lure. Don't be looking at that. You don't want that. I promise you. Dude, you're not supposed to be chewing on the trash. Come here, you. Nope, 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 nope. I know that's my fault, being a slob. All right, so we already moved from the first spot because that water was entirely muddy. Didn't get any bites. Wind was starting to pick up, blah, blah, blah. Excuses, excuses, excuses. So I done moved a little bit far back, trying to get up in these little bayous and canals. And we're gonna try that. I'm still using that bright lipless crankbait. And I did hook up the Ned rig on this other pole, except I didn't use the baby brush hog because the color of the lure was pretty much the same color as the water. So I used the striking one, the black and blue. And lo and behold, the Monster Bass Ned rig hook is black and blue flake. So got a little match going on. So I'm gonna throw this little lipless crank at the shoreline a couple times while Waylon cruises around on the bottom of the boat. He's been doing good, being a good old boy. Let me open up his cool little water for him. Here you go, buddy. You thirsty? You thirsty? There you go, get you some. Get your little drink. Get your little drinky drink. Don't stand on my fishing pole. Ain't gonna catch nothing like that. Ow, ow. Ooh, that's some sharp hooks on that thing, I tell you what. Nothing. Well, guys, I think it's time we cut this little fishing trip short, because I think my dude might be a little hot. Boy's all tucked up. Tucked up in a hole down there trying to stay cool, I guess, in the shade. Of course, I don't blame him. I am getting a little warm myself, so we're gonna head back to the launch. We got a little ways to go because we ended up coming a little further than I originally anticipated. And then the water's high over there, so I'm gonna take him by the boat launch and walk him in the water, because I did that right when we got to the boat launch and he seemed a little skittish at first, so we want to make sure we get him used to that water. As y'all might could tell, we back at the house. I didn't want to put him down again by the boat ramp, because I got to thinking he hasn't had all his puppy shots yet, and I don't know how many dogs come around that launch, so I don't want him getting parvo and him getting sick. And why are you tearing that up? No. Here, chew on the stick. Play with this stick. Play with this stick. Stick. Play with this stick. Get that stick. Get this stick. No, that stick. Get the stick. Anyway, so I still want to get him in the water, try and get him used to the water. I was going to take him right there. I don't know, the mud and the water mixed at first might be a little too much for him. Besides, I seen a little snake right there in the water, and it didn't look like no garter snake. It looked like it might have been a baby moccasin. So, what I did do is I had this P-roll right here, thanks to my buddy Weed, and it was full of water. So now I got 3 different levels. I got none right there, filling up a little bit. Then this is about half that full, and this one's all the way to the top. So we're going to see. I got some treats. We're gonna set him in that one end and see what he do. All right, I'm in here, dude. There we go. Come on, buddy. You wanna come in here? Look, I got some treats. Get you one of these treats. Right here, you want one of these? Look. Yeah, treats, num-nums. All right, let's do this. Come here. Oh, like to flip you over. All right, here, look. Hey. Look, I got treats. Don't even worry about that water you're standing in. It's all right. Nope, come here. It's okay. Nope, you gotta come back. Here you go. Good boy. You got it, dude. You got it, dude. Look. Put it right here. No, I'm putting it right here. Gotta come in the water a little further. No? You okay? Come on. You was almost there. Yeah, look. Good boy. Good boy. Look at that. Look at that. Good boy. Good boy. Hey. Good. Ooh, okay. Here you go. Here you go. Good boy. That's a good boy. No, stay in the water. Stay in the water. It's okay. It's okay. Look at that. Good boy. Yeah. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. Yes, he's definitely unsure about it right now. So we're going to have to keep working with him for sure, because we definitely don't want him to be afraid of the water. Ain't that right? Definitely don't want him to be afraid of the water. That's pretty much going to wrap it up for this one, folks. Let me know in the comments if you want me to continue with these training videos and getting him used to things. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember to hit that like button if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't, and we will catch you on the next one.